guys, how's it going? It is me, Megan, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark. And here on YouTube, I like to make reseller content. I'll do sold videos, I'll do unboxings, I'll do all that good stuff. So if that is something you guys are interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll never miss one of my videos. So, sorry for doing yet another What's Sold Sunday on a Monday, with work just being busy and my husband starting his last semester of law school again. The weekends are sometimes the only time that we have to go and do something. So yesterday we went to the zoo and it was actually sunny in Portland, which has been a little bit rare. So we walked around downtown and got lunch and yeah, just kind of lost track of time. But I did still want to do this video for you guys. I actually would have filmed this even earlier today, but I got to go to the bins, which was super exciting. I really definitely need to be in the mood to go. And I finally got to the point where I was more excited to go than anxious about, going and, maybe not finding anything or not having a cart and all those emotions that go with it that add up, and I can psych myself out and, be more nervous about going than excited. And yeah, I found some good stuff. So I'll definitely make a video about my haul and share it. Hopefully it'll come out soon. I do have a backlog of videos that I'm still trying to edit to come out. But yeah, so this video is a What's Sold Sunday video, and I'm gonna be going over the sales I had this last week, which was January 16th to January 22nd. I think I mentioned this last week. I've been having a really slow January. Don't really know quite why. Items have been getting a lot of interest in my closet, but I just haven't been able to make those sales. I do think people are still trying to stick to their New Year's resolution of probably not spending as much money or buying things that they don't need. Maybe it is just me, but I'm sure it's not. But slow weeks happen. January has just been pretty slow for me. So I'm glad I got to go to the bins, like I mentioned, to just get more inventory, because the more you list, the more you sell, even if they're lower sales. And yeah. So I'm just gonna go over what's sold. So last Sunday on the 16th, I had a full price buy of these Pilcro and the Letterpress corduroy pants. I've heard that corduroy is sort of making a comeback. I think it kind of did last year, but I also mentioned last week that colored pants are apparently gonna be trendy for this next year. I'll believe it when I see it. But these actually sold pretty quickly. Funny thing, when I was at the bins, I actually found these pants again. So I picked them up, and I will just make the same listing and try and sell them for the same price. They ended up selling for $30, and after fees I made $24. And that pair came from my last woman's 25 piece thread up rescue box. And then the other thing I sold on Sunday was this Nike Gym full zip hoodie. This style of Nike, full zips, the vintage gym style, it's not really vintage, but that's what they call them, usually does pretty well for me. This had more wear and a little stain than some of the other ones I've sold, but this was from a flip lot. So it ended up selling for $18. After fees, I made $14.40, and then after commission fees, I made $7.20. And for those who don't know what Flip is, it is a consignment app where you can send in clothes to have people sell, or you can apply to sell other people's clothes. This happened to be an item that I was selling for somebody else. And if you are more interested, I do have an affiliate link down below so you guys can check it out. And then on Monday the 17th, I had 3 sales. I had one of my better sales this week, which was these HOKA hiking boots. If you guys saw my video on Wednesday, you might remember these boots. I was doing a haul of everything I bought in January already, and this was part of that. So they sold really quickly. These were HOKA 1-1, but what I originally might have thought would have been a lower line of HOKA, I think is just a line of HOKA, kind of like Nike Air is part of Nike. It's not less quality or less expensive. I believe that's what I got from your comments when you guys were telling me about them. But they end up selling for the full price, which I had them listed at, which was $80. And I was very tempted to keep these because I knew they were nice hiking boots and they were my size, but they're really clean and barely worn. And actually the person gave me a rating already when she got them. She said, I immediately wore them out on a 3-hour hike and absolutely love them. So I'm happy that I sold them and that someone else gets to enjoy them, because honestly, I don't really hike that much and they would probably never get worn. But yeah, it sold for $80 and after fees I made $62.50 and I purchased those for $14.99 at a Goodwill. Then I sold this Zara pearl accent top, which the person also left me a really nice message, which has been happening a lot recently. It usually doesn't actually happen that much where someone will rate me and leave a comment. So that was nice. I've had this top for probably 2 years. It was so cute. It was Zara, like an oversized t-shirt, really soft, kind of like streetwear-esque, you know, oversized. And I bought this at a Goodwill, probably against my better judgment. I don't remember how much I paid because like I mentioned, it was a couple of years ago. It finally ended up selling for $23 and then after fees I made $15.94. Then the third thing I sold on Monday was this Banana Republic color block sweater. This also came from that woman's 25-piece rescue box that the Anthropologie corduroy pants came in. Banana Republic has been really hard for me. Even their cute pieces, like I thought this was so cute. It was a smaller size, but I just have not been able to move it whatsoever. It ended up only selling for $25 and after fees I made $20, which I'm totally happy about. I'm glad it's sold. And then on Tuesday the 18th, I had 2 sales. I sold these Hollister skinny jeans. This was also part of a flip lot, one that I applied for. The hard part is when you're new to flip, you have to get less attractive lots, you know, with brands that aren't as exciting to sell in order to, you know, sell those pieces and just get the reputation of, you know, being good at reselling so that you can apply for probably more exciting lots, like lots full of Lululemon or designer items, stuff like that. So this was in a lot where I liked other pieces in the lot, so I applied for it, but this was just a pair of Hollister skinny jeans. They were a 00, but even small sizes with Hollister do well for me. Ended up selling for $16. After Poshmark fees, I made $11.30. And then after flip commission fees, I made $4.90. Then I sold these new Tag Time and True pull-on jeans. These actually also came from that women's 25-piece thread-up rescue box, which is funny because I've had that stuff for probably a few months now, and they all sold on the same week. Or a few of the pieces all sold in the same week. I found that kind of funny. I would not seek out these, but plus size pull-on jeans always sell really quickly for me, regardless of brand. Time and True is just Walmart, but I've sold it in even cheaper brands and they always sell really, really fast. That's why I decided to list these. They ended up selling for $12 and after fees I made $9.05. And then on Wednesday the 19th, I had 3 sales. I sold this handful sports bra. I picked this up for $1 at Plato's Closet's like clearance event thing that they were having. I didn't really look it up. When I picked it up, I knew it was like quality. And these sports bras you can buy on like Title IX's like online site, I guess, store site. Maybe in person, I don't know. Title IX has in-person stores. But I thought that that was interesting. Title IX's a really good outdoor brand. And comps were pretty good for this. I actually ended up selling it for $28 and then after fees I made $22.40. So I was really happy about that. Then I finally sold these Melrose and Market vegan leather loafers. I believe this was also a full price sale. I've had these forever. I believe I picked them up for like $6, hopefully less, at a Goodwill, again, probably like 2 years ago, and they've just been sitting. I picked them up solely based on style. Melrose and Market is either a boutique brand or just a really cheap brand or just a brand that people don't like. Apparently, I don't pick it up. I see it not all the time, but I do see it often enough where I just know I'm not gonna pick it up. But then they did finally end up selling for $25 and after fees I made $20. Then I sold this new Tag GH Bass & Co. flannel. This flannel was brand new, never been worn, never been tried on. It still had like the plastic in the collar, all the tags and stuff. This either came from a Jomar men's rescue box or like a men's thread-up rescue box from, again, a year or more ago. I was hoping to get more like $30 for this because it was cute and, again, new with tags and everything and really nice and soft. But it was sitting forever, and so when someone offered me $15, I decided to accept, and after fees I made $12. And then on Thursday the 20th, I only had one sale. I sold this bundle of a pair of Levi's boyfriend jeans, which I believe came in a thread-up denim rescue box, and a pair of 7/7 jean capris, which came from a flip lot that I got. Again, like probably the worst piece I got in that flip lot to have to resell, and I didn't think it was going to sell at all. So when someone lauded these Levi's boyfriend jeans, which I have also had for a very long time, with the 7/7 capris, and just offered me 30, I decided to accept. So I sold it for 30. After Poshmark fees, I made 26, and then after flip consignment fees, I made $19.60. Then on Friday the 21st, I didn't have any sales. And then on Saturday the 22nd, yesterday, or the other day, it's not Sunday, I had 2 sales. I sold this Columbia winter jacket, which if you remember, I sold this jacket probably 2 months ago. I sold it on Mercari for $150 in free shipping, and it got to the person but couldn't be delivered for some reason. And even the person was like, did you put my address incorrect? I'm like, I just printed the Mercari label and put it on. I don't really know what to tell you. And they're like, well, once you get it, I'll definitely buy it again. Like, no problem. Like, just let me know when you get it. I'm like, okay. It took probably a month. I thought it got lost in the mail, but it took probably a month to get back to me. And then I let the person know, I'm like, hey, I have it back, but it's been such a long time. And they never responded. So I just relisted it on Mercari, and it ended up selling for $130. And then after fees, I made $100.93. And I actually do decent with Columbia. I wouldn't pick up just anything, but I did find out I have a 100% sell-through rate on Columbia, which was cool. And I picked that piece up for, I think it was $35 at Plato's Closet, but I had like a coupon, so it was $25. And yeah, thought that was a good profit. And then the last thing I sold on Saturday was this I Love H81 LA low-rise flare jeans. These also came in a ThredUp DIY denim box, and you know, low-rise flare. It's kind of in style, I guess. I had them listed for $15 and someone bought them for that, and then after fees, I made $12. So a really slow week, a lot of really low sales, but a couple of high ones, which is always good. But my gross total this last week was $447, and then after fees of $116.48, I net $330.52. So not the most exciting thing. I did recently get a couple of ThredUp DIY designer boxes, and I already unboxed them, and those videos will be coming out soon. I just need to list the items in there, so maybe I'll get lucky and some of those will sell really fast, and then that can hopefully help me have some better weeks. I did just go to the bins and get about 33 pounds of clothes, so if I get those listed, more sales, more money. And now that work has finally died down, I can focus more on reselling. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Let me know how your weeks have been. I know a few people mentioned that their Januaries have also been crazy slow, and I definitely relate to that. I've had a few really hard weeks in January. Luckily, I had that Prada sale, that Prada purse sale last week, which helped a ton. I pretty much made as much this week as I did on that one sale. So, you know, some weeks you sell your most expensive item in your closet, and some weeks you sell all your least expensive. But that's how it works. That's how reselling works. And yeah, I still wouldn't want to be doing anything else. But let me know how your weeks have gone. Let me know how your sourcing and selling has been. And I will see you guys all in Wednesday's video. Bye.